you nervous? I mean, do you feel that there's a chance you might get one more no vote than yeses? Are you more nervous now because of the whole atmosphere in the county?
I'm concerned. I'm not nervous. My approach to virtually all things in life is to take a philosophical view, and that to approach matters straight up and give it your best effort. And if you're confident that you have nothing to hide, you can look people in the eye, you can respond to their questions. I'm very hopeful, but I realize it is still a precarious situation.
What do you say to people who, we've had several letters to the editor, they say even if you didn't know anything was going on, that you shouldn't be retained because they think that if you didn't know what was going on, you should have, and you're not smart enough to be retained. There's that, okay, well, you either knew something, or if you didn't know something, then we shouldn't retain you anyway because you should be smarter than that.
I understand that viewpoint. There are a number of people who would not only ask, so what did you know and when did you know it, but will make the assertion of what should you have known. And I go back to the emphasis on how courts operate. When you're a court of common pleas, you don't operate like the Supreme Court, where all 7 justices in the Commonwealth or all 9 justices in the United States Supreme Court interact and collaborate on virtually every case. You are consumed with running your docket. And generally, the business of the courts is fairly routine. As it's happened, there's been a need to redress in a number of areas in Luzerne County, and we've spent a lot more time in administration than we would have liked to. And I'll give you an example. The 2 most respected juvenile judges in this Commonwealth, to my knowledge, Judge Arthur Grimm out of Burke County and Judge John Euler out of York County, who may have just gone senior status, and Judge Grimm is already senior status, handled juvenile court in their county for 20 and 21 years respectively, virtually without incident, as best I can tell. And I would venture to say that their colleagues knew very little about the internal operation of the juvenile court because it was functioning. And a big thing with respect to our courts is at or around May 1st of 2008, the Juvenile Law Center brought an action with the Pennsylvania Supreme Court seeking to have them intervene and take over the Luzerne County Juvenile Court, and emphasize that the waiver of counsel percentages in Luzerne County for calendar years 05 and 06 were virtually 10 times that of the state average. And the simple fact is, I didn't know that, and I don't know how I would have known that until that article revealed that information. And it was about a month later that Judge Chiavarella stepped down as juvenile judge. There's no question that all of this experience, and you're well aware there's a commission that will start hearings, I believe October 14th in Harrisburg, but this may have an impact on court governance right across this state going forward, where there will be more attention paid to how your county compares to the state averages in any number of areas of judging cases.